The Battle of Yarmouk, which took place in 636 AD, was one of the most decisive battles in the history of Islamic conquests. It occurred near the Yarmouk River, close to the modern-day border between Syria and Jordan. This battle marked a major turning point between the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic Caliphate under the leadership of Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab. Background of the battle. At that time, the Byzantine Empire was one of the most powerful empires in the world, being the direct successor to the Roman Empire. Meanwhile, the nascent Islamic State, under the leadership of the Rashidun caliphs, began expanding rapidly after the death of Prophet Muhammad PBUH, targeting Byzantine lands to broaden its influence. Key leaders. On the Byzantine side, the Byzantine army was commanded by Emperor Heraclius, who did not personally attend the battle but entrusted the leadership to generals such as Theodore and Arminius. The Byzantine forces numbered around 150,000 soldiers, including mercenaries and Armenian reinforcements. On the Islamic side, the Muslim army was led by Khalid ibn al-Walid, who had already proven his capabilities as a military leader through victories in numerous prior battles. Accompanying him were notable companions and commanders like Sharhabil ibn Hasna, Yazid ibn Abi Sufyan, and Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah. The Battle of Yarmouk lasted for 6 days, with the terrain, comprising valleys and sharp slopes, favoring the Muslim forces. Khalid ibn al-Walid skillfully used the geography to trap the Byzantines. The Muslims relied on hit-and-run tactics and launched counterattacks at critical moments. On the 6th day, after long and arduous fighting, the Muslims launched a sweeping assault on the Byzantine army, exploiting weaknesses in their rear lines. This led to the complete collapse of the Byzantine forces, forcing them to retreat, with many of them perishing in the narrow gorges of the Yarmouk River. Results of the battle. Victory for the Islamic Caliphate. This victory was decisive and paved the way for the complete conquest of the Levant by the Muslims, leading to Emperor Heraclius' withdrawal. After the defeat, Emperor Heraclius had to withdraw from the Levant, reportedly saying his famous farewell, "Farewell, O Syria, farewell for the last time." The beginning of the end for Byzantine influence in the East. After the Battle of Yarmouk, the Byzantine Empire no longer had significant power in the Middle East, marking the rise of the Islamic Caliphate as a major regional force. Lessons learned. The Battle of Yarmouk highlighted the military genius of Khalid ibn al-Walid and his ability to confront massive armies with advanced tactics. It also underscored the importance of unity and strategic planning in achieving victories, even against great powers like the Byzantine Empire. The Battle of Yarmouk was a pivotal event that reshaped the course of Islamic history and led to a significant shift in the balance of power in the Middle East. The Battle of Yarmouk did not just mark a military victory, but also symbolized a broader transition in the region. With the fall of Byzantine control over the Levant, it opened a new era of Islamic rule, which would influence the culture, governance, and religious landscape of the Middle East for centuries to come. Strategic importance. Control of the Levant. The Levant, modern-day Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, and Palestine, was a strategic and economically important region. Its fertile lands and vital trade routes made it a coveted territory. The Muslim victory at Yarmouk effectively granted the Rashidun Caliphate control over this key region, weakening the Byzantine grip on the eastern Mediterranean. Boost in morale. The victory at Yarmouk had a profound effect on the morale of Muslim forces. It was seen not only as a military triumph, but also as a sign of divine favor. This emboldened the Muslim armies to continue their campaigns into further Byzantine and Persian territories, eventually leading to the conquest of large parts of the former Byzantine Empire and the Sassanid Persian Empire.